And why do you think the United States wants to invade Venezuela?
I think the United States has a long history of imperialism and intervention in Latin America that has permanently, significantly changed the way that Latin America functions. It's a direct cause of why we, have so many challenges with migration and legal immigration, and we have directly created the causes of why people are migrating. And I think that we have a really long history of intervening because of our own U.S. interests, and I think that in the case of Venezuela, it's obvious that they are going to install a dictator who is going to open up the oil reserves, and that's blatantly obvious, and we've been through this before. And I think that anybody who's choosing not to see that as obvious is intentionally choosing to disregard the evidence.
Personally, I think that we're in the midst of another Cold War. The U.S. does not need oil. I do not think that we're going into Venezuela because of oil. I personally think it's because of Venezuela's push and South America's push towards China and Russia. I think this is another Cold War. I think that for a long, long time, America has been treating South America terribly. And so South America, especially with Venezuela and Cuba, they've been, because of our embargoes, where have they been pushed to survive? To go to Russia and China. And so because Venezuela and Cuba have been able to survive, even with all these embargoes from China and Russia's help and all of these things, I think that Marco Rubio thinks that the rest of South America is going to be pushed towards China and Russia as well. They see that Venezuela and Cuba are able to survive under the intense boot of the U.S., and he's afraid that the rest of South America is going to realize, wait a second, maybe we can do this without the U.S., and then they're going to go to China and Russia. I think this is a new Cold War.